Hey guys, I discovered a little more about this new YouTube layout thing, and I discovered that there's a discussion board, aka comments, on your YouTube channel, and I never really thought to look at this. So I pretty much haven't seen anything up to like 10 months, which is really bad. But thank you guys for commenting on stuff like Dream, Rose, Practical Spirituality, the Fairy Metal. But the one person that really intrigued me was Sabrina Nightshard, and she pretty much wrote a 4 comment thing here, and it's pretty cool. It makes me wonder, so that's why I'm making this video. She goes, "Hey Wiccagem, just wondering if you ever had what I use as a term, mer dream. A mer dream is a dream in which you become a mer person. I have 2 of them, but I can't remember them as much. What do you say is a mer dream means? Like, in details, what it means. My personal experience of working with the merfolk, which is actually a mermaid. I'm working with just only one. I don't know her full name yet because we haven't fully introduced name-wise, but we have been communicating every time I take hot baths. If you ever see me posting anything with me taking hot baths, it's usually me having a connection, a conversation with. So, that being said, I had this one particular night where I it all started out as me laying in the bathtub and just listening to my heartbeat. No one was in the house. It was pretty much dead silent. And you could hear your heartbeat. You could hear it pumping, just if you become tone with one yourself. And I had a connection with a mermaid. And that's when I went and bought my statuette, or Ryan did, actually, my boyfriend. And I love her, and she's beautiful. And I pretty much connect with her. I take her into the bathroom with me, take her when I take a bath, take her with me, and just set her right there, and I kind of get connected with her. The good thing about her is that she's a particular metal that likes, I think it's copper, or something like that. It kind of has this green mossy effect to it. I'm not really good with metals. But yeah, with the dreams, I say that was kind of like dream work right there. But with dreams with mermaids, I think that, we're all, after watching the mermaid documentation on the Animal Channel, it makes you think about like evolution. It makes you think that we pretty much evolved from a clan of apes that decided to go underwater and literally become one with water and adapt to the environments. It makes you think about it. Because a lot of us actually have these weird dreams, lucid dreams about being a mermaid. Not to mention that in folklore, mermaids are almost like in each part of the world before the world was connected as one. Before we even had communication to one another, we all had this certain image of mermaid, if you will. Some were mistaken as sirens. Some of them were mistaken as water nymphs. I think it's all defined as one, and I like to call it mermaid because it's just, when you say mermaid, you think of a water, aquatic, fishy, humanoid creature. So if you have mer dreams, if you will, quote unquote, I believe you have a really strong connection to mermaids, and I think you should research just the same way as I did. Research, go online, check out mermaids, check out like the history of it, check out the some of the documentaries if you can. Some of the parts of the documentary of Mermaid on the Animal Planet channel is kind of but check it out. We do a lot of amounts of research and then find out what really connects to you to them. Not many people actually talk about mermaids in general being a fae folk. Now when I use the word fae, just like my friend Willow, we talked about this. Fae means everything, kind of like paganism. Fae is like the umbrella of the unseen world. I would say like fairies, pixies, bogarts, dark fairies, light fairies, mermaids, water sprites. I mean, all these little things go on underneath this. Salamanders, all these little like creatures that goes with it. So that's my belief on the merfolk, or on the fae folk in general. But Murdream, I think you need to really scope that out and meditate it. Write down as much as information you had about that dream. If you can remember, if you wake up and you can remember, write it down as much as possible. Clearly you have some bit of remembrance to it. If you didn't remember anything at all, you probably wouldn't even talk about this. So Sabrina, if you're watching this, hi. Record every dreams that you can as much as possible, and literally work on it, meditate it, research on it, and you'd be surprised, you'll find something, you'll find an answer out there, just like how I did. So till then, hopefully this kind of helps you out a little bit. Must be.